What's going on, everybody? Richie here, Hybrid Athletics, walking you through my Jason Blaha intermediate program inspired workout. So this workout is inspired by Jason Blaha. I didn't really know too much about him. I saw a lot of fitness pages making fun of him for some reason, which is kind of sad. But so I thought he was kind of just a meme, but I started watching some of his videos, and we actually share a lot of the same philosophies as far as progressive overload and frequency go, things like that. So he's more into strength and barbell movements, and a lot of the things he uses to progress in barbell movements, I have used myself, and I've been saying these things for years, doing the calisthenics. So I decided to give his method a shot, and I kind of put my own twist on it so you can kind of see. And I'll talk to you about some of the differences. The main difference right off the bat is that he does a full body split. I'm separating it to upper lower. It's just personal preference for me, and helps fit my schedule a little bit better. So that's why I'm doing it. And starting out with nice shoulder warm up. Just some band dislocations and some pull aparts for all around shoulder girdle health. Prehab. Rather be doing prehab than rehab. So I do these every day, whether or not I work out. All right, so pretty much how the program goes. You got your main moves. So you got 5 or 6 of your main lifts. And you're starting out doing 3 sets of 5 with 75% of your 1 rep max. My 1 rep max on bench press, going straight in, was 245. The first time I bench pressed in years. I did 3 sets of 3 with 225. And strained the shit out of my pec like a dumbass. So, gonna take it easy and bring the grip in a little closer. So I'm doing close grip bench press. I feel like it's a little less strained like that. So it's close grip bench press with a pause with 185 pounds. Well, that's what it's supposed to be. But because I have some kind of weird ass bar that's like 32 and a half pounds, I had to throw little plates on the inside to make it 187.5. So 185 for 3 sets of 5 is what I did last workout. Now I'm doing 187.5 for 3 sets of 5. Normally I would just do 185 for 3 sets of 6, but because I have that weird ass bar, I'm kind of forced into adapting. So I'm just going to show the first and third sets, by the way, to save y'all some time, but still give myself enough time to walk you through it. So yeah, the idea is that I'm going to add a rep every single workout. You could add 1 rep, or you could add a rep to every set. But the point is to maintain the clean form and get to the point where this weight just becomes easy. So starting out with 3 sets of 5, we're going to work up to where we can do 3 sets of 8 with a pause. Easy. Control the reps, right? Pretty much as Blaha puts it, if you have to grind for the rep, it doesn't count. If someone has to touch the bar, it doesn't count. The whole point is to be able to control the weight yourself. And so that's what we're working towards. So like I said, I added, now I didn't add a rep this workout, but I did add a little bit of weight. So it is still a progression. Next time I go back to do 185 for close grip bench press, I'll try to do 3 sets of 7. See where I'm at. So close grip bench press is one of my main moves for upper body. My main pulling movement is weighted chin-ups. So here, I got an additional 25 pounds kettlebell. I'm 190 pounds. I gained 4 pounds when I was in Vegas last week. So, getting a little fluffy again. My cut got put on hold for a second. All I ate was burgers and shakes while I was there. But it's all good. So, I did 3 sets of 5 with 25 pounds additional last workout. So we're going for 3 sets of 6 today. Again, only showing the first and third set. Now, the way I calculate how much weight I'm going to increase on the weighted chin-ups is I'm adding my entire body weight, right? So this is 215 total pounds. Is that right? Yeah, 215. So once I could do 3 sets of 8 with the 25 additional pounds, I'll add an extra 20 pounds. So I'll go from this 25-pound plate to a 45-pound plate, and start back with 3 sets of 5. Now, if that feels too difficult, it's all good. I might just go to a 35-pound plate. There's no rush, you know. I'm just gonna keep progressing, even if it's slow. So that's my plan for that. My other move, okay. So Blaha, for his shoulders, he recommends doing press, right? So just overhead press with a barbell. It aggravates my shoulder, so I'm not doing it. And single arm dumbbell presses do not aggravate my shoulder, so I'm going to do those. Now, I started with 60 pounds last workout. I don't have a 60-pound dumbbell, so I have a 55-pound dumbbell right here. But I didn't calculate how many reps I should do right away. So the first set, I didn't really do enough. I think I did like 7. And I was like, yeah, if I just add 2 extra reps, it should be good. 5 pounds less, 2 extra reps. That calculation was actually wrong. So the third set, I go in and I do a set of 10 on each arm to try and make it up. Oh well. I progressed in 2 other moves already, so, it's not the end of the world. But, sorry guys, my allergies are bad. It's like change of seasons right now. So anyways, that's pretty much the basic gist of the program. Now, in addition to that, I have some accessory moves. The accessory moves are a little bit easier than the main lifts. And I'm pretty much using them for like hypertrophy. So what I'm doing is pull-ups. So wide grip pull-ups is my accessory move for my pulling. And with the accessory moves, I'm starting out with 3 sets of 8. And then I'm going to work up to 3 sets of 12 with those. And once I get to that 3 sets of 12, I'm either going to add weight or make the move more difficult. It's really simple. I've been saying this for years, guys. You see what I'm saying? That's why I love this program. I was like, it's like preaching to the choir, So, Blaha recommends you do 6 to 10 reps for this. I'm just doing 8 to 12 because I tend to, prefer body weight movements, and I feel like it's easier to recover from. So I'm just adding a few extra reps and changing the move a little bit. So my accessory moves are wide grip pull-ups and then also bar dips. But the gym actually has the bar dip that I really like. There's a space in between, kind of like your, traditional dip. But instead of the bars being parallel, they're like horizontal, So it's like a straight bar with the middle taken out. And I got to climb on top of it like a maniac. And I'm like 15 feet up in the air doing bar dips. But it feels really good on my shoulder. I feel a lot of chest activation when I do it, so I prefer that. So I didn't have that today, so I'm just doing push-ups. And I'm just really focusing on creating a lot of tension. And that's what I'm doing with all these moves. And that's not sexy. It's not sexy. What can I say? Creating tension, you can't see it. I can't show you how much tension I created in an Instagram post. But it doesn't mean that it's not gonna work, right? And instead of trying to show off now, I'm just doing what I know is gonna work. And it worked when I did convict conditioning. And it's going to work with this program too. So we're just getting back to the basics. Putting the ego to the side. Doing the things that's not sexy to become sexy. I'm just having fun. But anyways, you guys get the point. So that's pretty much the basic gist of the workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll do a lower body day soon. If you like this, go ahead, leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Take it easy. I'll talk to you next time.